Man, what's good with it, y'all? Man, my name is Charles Champion, and I'm co-founder and CEO of 50 Rags Outreach. And what 50 Rags Outreach is, it's a nonprofit organization that targets current and former gang members and those that come from the street life with the gospel of Christ. And I just want to let everybody know some of the things that I've been up to a little bit lately. I've been gone for 20 years. You know, and but while I've been gone, man, I've been blessed. I can't deny the fact that God, His hand has been with me, man, and He's blessed me tremendously. In this last couple of years, a brother of mine, came together, man, and God had given him this vision about wanting to reach back to gang members and those that come from the street life. And so, we formulated this movement called 50 Rags Outreach, and we're just targeting those that come from the life because really ain't nobody really checking for us. Ain't nobody really, looking to see us changed and doing different things with our life and reaching our full potential and everything. And so, we came up with this movement, and what we did was we just started just hitting the yard in the prison and just hollering at cats that come from our walk of life and letting them know that God got a lane for us too. That just because we come from the street life, He hasn't abandoned us or forsaken us. So I really want to speak directly to those who feel like God has been pulling on your heart. Because if you've been feeling like God has been pulling on your heart, that's letting Him know that He got a lane for you too. And so we just started getting together with a whole bunch of cats that come from the streets, all different walks of life, Crips, Bloods, G's, even some essays we have up in there with us, all rallying around the desire to want to change and affect change not only within ourselves but also in the communities that we come from. We spent a lot of time destroying the communities that we come from, and we realized the damage that we've made. And so, for those of us who have become awoken, those of us who desire to want to, see things differently, you know, we rally around this. So it started growing. It grew real big, and just recently, man, we just started reaching on the other side of this fence and started 50 Rags Outreach out in the community out there. And so we have, just to tell you a little bit about what we got going on out there, we have meetings out there. We have a church out there on the hilltop on MLK, and we have meetings on the first and third of every Saturday from 12:30. And some of the things that we cover in this meeting is, some of the subjects that we come cover and go through is we talk about, the addictions of the game, you know, how and why for some of us the game is addicted to the fame, the truth about reputation and fame. We cover, the, how we've been robbed by the hood, in what ways have the hood robbed you? We talk about exposing the false realities of the lifestyle and, for how you can gain the whole world and yet lose your soul. These are some of the things that we come together and talk about, just have real conversations about life, and about the things that affect us and how we can make a difference and how we can make a change, how we can reach back to those who, you know, and so we got these meetings on the first and third Saturdays. Like I said, this week we got a couple events coming up this month. Next week we having an event, a barbecue out there at the church on the 14th at 2 o'clock. For more information on that, you can look at our check out our website at 50ragsoutreach.org. We got another event coming up on August 28th. We're having a men's breakfast. That's going to be amazing. We got some real good cats coming through, and we're going to have some good conversation and, talk about the things that's real about life. So I just want to invite everybody that, that, want to affect change in their life, that want to change but don't know how to change, come through, and get a dose of some real and the gospel of the truth from some cats you can relate to, have it served to you in a way that you ain't never had it served to you before. And, we partner with Sons and Daughters of Thunder. Uh, Shout out to Pastor Harold and what he got going on with Sons and Daughters of Thunder. He's been a real blessing and a support to what we've been doing, man. We thank God for him. And, he come from our walk of life too, man. So for those that are coming through, man, we got a minister, we got a pastor, man, that everybody can really identify with and relate to, man, because he come from the same struggle too, you know. And so that's gonna be really, really good. And I also want to, put a call out there, man, for those, what I'm saying, that see what we're doing, want to support what we're doing, man. We need all the support and help that we can get. You know what I mean? It costs a lot of money to run these type of organizations. You know what I'm saying? To make these things happen that we got going on, and so support, financial support, if you got it, man, lend it. Because it's going to a good cause, and we certainly really appreciate it. And let's see what else. Yeah, that's really it though. So for those that's just tapping in, man, come through and support what we got going on, man. We doing this from the penitentiary with our hands tied behind our back, in the middle of the pandemic. Dig that. We ain't letting our circumstances and the situation stop us. We still making it happen, even from this situation and position. So yeah, man, come through and support it, man. It's gonna be real good. You're gonna get something out of it for sure.